like the music so far. Well, I guess that's my fault for not having a good computer. Let's just give it a go, just like I was. Hello, vegan. Buy Hard, Poltergeist, Bates Motel, Toe Malone, Malice in Wonderland. Never played this game. I'm going in blind. Welcome back, anybody who is willing to come back. All that did is confirm for me I should have fucking upgraded my computer a long time ago, which I knew anyway, but now I'm putting it to the top of my list. Yeah, I turned them right down to the point of playing a pixel game. Look, at least the good thing you can say about these games is you don't have to worry about them crashing. You know they're gonna work, right? You know they're gonna fucking work. At least that's something I can say for it, you know? No, it's not a mod. It's a game called the Darkside Detective. It looks like the chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Now, I don't actually know if Casper is here. But I have to thank Casper for gifting me this game. Detect these nuts? I'm sorry, they're too small. I can't even see them with a magnifying glass. You'll have to enlarge them for me, please. Have you taken steroids in your life? Casper just gifted me a mystery pack full of games. And this was one of them. Just because he's a nice guy. Didn't even have to give him any sexual favors. How about that, right? So, if you like cool people, check out Casper. He's not only a cool person, he's a great streamer. He is the friendliest streamer I know. Did you not love him, show? So there you go.
Yeet! Yeet!
Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. It's interesting in my streamer bot, I can see people's points spent. Looks like vegan, you have spent 11,781 points. Sounds like a lot, but it's not really. Well, there you go. Better than all the rest. Well, let's start the investigation. The Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Malice in Wonderland. Looks like there's 9 different cases. We have to unlock some of them. 3 and like 5 of them are there already, which is kind of cool. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in.
I guess this place has me spooked out a little bit.
So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP? No details.
7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective.
Great, let's get started, y'all. So, squad car. Oh, it's a nice little point and click game. I like these. I trust your squad car.
I have to call it the Popo Moto.
Let's save. Let's talk to Dooley.
After you, detective, you know, wherever standing in this rain stops being funner for you.
You fucking smart-ass motherfucker. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet?
It's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate.
I see. Twin Lakes finest, huh? Nice schooner. Nice schooner!
You dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat.
A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. And go the whole way up the stairs. The ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid.
Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. So, how can I help you, detective?
Tell me about Alice.
I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She's a limited conversation pool.
Ha ha ha. Little kids are boring. She's 7.
Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere.
Where were you last night, motherfucker? Why didn't you notice her missing?
I was out.
How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi?
Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary.
Well, to pay for the cell and questioning room, I'm gonna have to take Dooley here to get your ass too.
Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me.
Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Oh yeah, I wanna go myself. This guy's sus. Well, yes, he is smoking a cigarette and drinking wine, and he's shown flagrant disregard for his child. Thank you for coming back, Shoma. I'm sorry Mass Effect didn't work. I would like to be playing Mass Effect right now, but you know what? Happy accident. I like indie games. This is a cool indie game. You know what? We'll give it a crack-a-rooney.
Bells, fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What?
You received matches. Let's go. I've taken up enough of your time. I like indie games too. I like indie games. Well, you like FTL, so I guess it's implied that you like indie games, so... Roy Jones.
And I have nothing further for you to say, detective. Kindly let me be.
I can't pick on one voice for him. Okay, let's go to, the hallway. This reminds me of my own grandfather's clock.
Your grandfather was a clock?
What? No, he had a clock.
Shame, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you.
Indies nuts? Indies. Oh, I get it. Indies nuts. I get it. What? I'm interesting.
Whatever you say, detective.
Man, this guy has a lot of doors right next to each other. This is not how houses are designed. Use the matches. Ooh, these are from the Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Man, I want to go there. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Study. Locked. I wonder where I found a key. Closet. Box of junk. Blacksmith bow. Might as well take it.
Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night.
A good night is found in this kiddo. You got a black light bulb. You can probably use that to reveal clues. They always do that. Remember in Gone in 60 Seconds? They use that shit to reveal clues. So that's literally it. Chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year.
We could take one. You You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective.
Alright, there's nothing else we can do here right now. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get out of here. I wanted to put the black light in the chandelier, but I guess that's not an option. Wait, black light? Can I put it in? Chandelier.
I can't help.
I can't help but think this cheap black light would go look out of place in that fancy chandelier. What about the matches on the grandfather clock? Burn it. Oh no, not on my watch. Fuck you. What if we burn him? Seems like a bad idea. What if we put it in one of these lamps? Nope. Upstairs we go. What an odd place for a telephone.
They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it.
Ha ha ha! It's talking about the game. Attic? Paint cans? Those look heavy enough to knock someone out cold. Suspicious that he's got them, indeed. Anyone got any clues yet? I've got a raging clue. Broken lamp? Boxes? A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Anne's Broken Dreams in a box? That's crazy, yo. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Well, let's put the black light bulb in there, motherfucker. Hope this doesn't reveal someone's attic shame. Ooh, I knew it would reveal some shit. Nice South Park reference. Thank you. Damn, better graphics than Mass Effect. I know, right, Casper? You missed it. I shouted you out, and I said thank you because you gifted me this game, motherfucker, so you just dropped a diss on yourself. You gave this shit to me. Remember when you gave me the gift pack of games? Your bonus pack? This is one of your bonus pack games. It was the one I was, apart from the Super Catboy. I was really interested by the looks of this. I like being a detective. I like detective novels. I like Sherlock Holmes. I like House. Your references are out of control. What did I even say that was a South Park reference? Can you remind me? I don't even remember what I said. What did I say? I'm trying to think it back. I said the thing about the paint cans, the suspicious he's got. Oh, the raging clue. Yes. Very nice, brother. You're a very nice brother from another mother down in the South Carolina mother. Oh, it's North Carolina. I don't know which Carolina you're from. Raging clue. Yes, thank you, Vegan. I remembered. My short-term memory has been ravaged by pot and anxiety.
What the hell?
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. The Darkside doorway. Paint thinner. This paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. We got paint thinner. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. What if we paint thinner dually? What if we paint thinner the paint? That's a rookie mistake? Okay, what about the boxes? Forgotten memories. Should we go directly into the doorway? The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I'd redrew it. Ooh, can I redraw it with the matches? No. Wow, we gotta come down and go back. We gotta come back when we get something to draw it. It looks like this motherfucker's summoning the devil. And he has a box full of his daughter's broken dreams. This motherfucker's sus as shit. It's already better than fucking Mass Effect so far. Nah, Mass Effect was fun. I want to play it. But I'm gonna have to wait till I get my new computer, or I'm gonna Google fixes. Maybe there's some sort of buggy shit. Because I was in someone else's chat. I don't remember whose. I think it was Marky Mo's. And someone said they've made the game basically unplayable in the Legendary Edition because they want you to buy the remake. It sounds like a very EA thing to do. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Can we burn them? No. Can we paint them? No. Can we burn the phone? I'd better check Roy's alibi. Oh! Dialing the phone. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Casper. I'm making lemon out of lemonade. Or lemonade out of lemon party.com. Does anyone remember Lemon Party? That was a quality old school goatsy alternative. It was a threesome. No, maybe a twosome. Lemon Party was hectic though. Yeah, because I was like, well, Mass Effect won't work. I bet one of these little indie games will work, and I wanted to play this. Don't click that link. Don't click that link. Don't listen to Vegan. Don't click that link. Is this bells?
Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Bonda.
Yes, would have been enough.
I'm a thorough woman. No question left unanswered. No desire unfilled. No fantasy unexplored. I'll even do
I get the picture. I'm grateful that my caution is greater than my curiosity. All you gotta know is it was predating Two Girls, One Cup, and it was like other websites such as Goatsy, Tub Girl, and it was basically one of those websites you would send someone to. They're like, oh, have you heard of lemonparty.com? And you would go, and you would see a graphic, pornographic image. So it's a bit of a joke. Tub Girl. Yeah, Tub Girl, Lemon Party, Goatsy. They're all of the same breed. They were all around at the same time. For some reason, I have an encyclopedic knowledge of these gross-out websites. Funny story. Once I actually printed Goatsy out on a piece of A4 paper and stuck it in the kitchen drawer. And I waited and waited and waited till my sister went to make something to eat. And then she pulled the drawer open and she was like, oh, Jesus, what the fuck? But then she started laughing because it was funny. She already knew about Goatsy. We all did. Everyone knew Goatsy.
Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like.
Was Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night?
Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks.
Ooh, they're doing mask kinks. There's a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen.
Frankie McQueen of the Darkside Division?
Yes?
Tell Dooley I said hello.
I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing.
Ooh, he's talking meta again.
Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night.
Roy boy?
Some questions, even a badge, would get you answered.
What if I match you through the phone, bitch? Alright, goodbye. That's all I need for now.
If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by.
Oh, don't you worry, I will. Thorough investigation checked Roy's alibi. We just got an achievement. Let's fucking go.
Thanks for lurking, mate.
Thanks for lurking, mate. Thanks for lurking, mate. Thanks for lurking, mate. Oops, it's on a skip. We'll have to get rid of that. All right, let's go to the master bedroom. The master beta bedroom. Ooh, here's the nanny. Look at the painting. Poor woman must be worried sick about her kid.
Well, find her, detective.
Let's paint in the painting. Let's match the nanny. Oh,
That's where Mr. Jones hired me. What of it?
she was hired from Busty Bells? Woo! Paint dinner. Family photo. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. She seems like a sweet kid.
All right, we'll find her.
Oh man, so many questions. What about, drawers?
Seems impolite to go rifling around in someone's drawers uninvited.
We're police, you dumb fuck. Of course we can.
A waterbed, very fancy.
Looks like something's being kicked under here.
No, it doesn't.
We got a strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. I told you he's doing occult shit. I told ya. That's the doorway drawn on a page. Talk to me about this page. Recognize this?
That, no, I'm more of a complete idiot's guide kind of gal.
Alright, talk to me, Nanny. Tell me about Alice.
She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong.
Nanny McFiend? Did they give her a sus name? Detective? Probably did. It's supposed to. It seems like a game infused with humor. Nanny McFiend. But then again, there is another Nanny something. This game is sus, yeah. But like, I think it's supposed to be like that to warm you up. It's the first mission, and like we're an occultist paranormal detective, right? So I think it's supposed to be a bit on the nose. I believe there's a Nanny McFraid or Nanny McSomething in another thing. I'm gonna have to check this out. Nanny McPhee. Nanny McPhee. So there's a TV show, a comedy drama film. No, it's a nanny. Wait, is Nanny McPhee? There's a Nanny McPhee show. It's a movie or something. A film based on the Nurse Matilda character. I believe there was a Nanny McPhee from TV, so I think that's what they're riffing on.
She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents would do to her, I guess.
How long you been working with the Jones? Joe?
Jones's detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it, you dumb fuck.
It's now really the best time.
It's always a good time for grammar.
That's what I feel when I'm in a Twitch chat room. I can't help myself but correct people, although I held off the other day. Anyway, answer the question, bitch.
Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever.
Say you're the nanny.
The very innocent nanny, yes.
Yeah, he's very innocent, my ass. Do you have keys for the various rooms?
I am a nanny, not a maid.
Right, but do you?
Yes.
May I have the key to the study then?
Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway.
We got the study key. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic, bitch?
Nothing, not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time.
Goodbye, bitch. We're done for here for now.
I'll get back to work and nothing else.
Nanny with the booty? I can't see her booty. But maybe it's Nanny with the twerk. Nanny McTwerk. Alright, I say we go out of here. There's nothing else we can get in here. We got the key. They're keeping it simple at the start. Let's go down to the study. We could ask him about his occult door. And hey presto, we're in! Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. My old boss had an oil painting of himself in his office. It's pretty crazy. Doggy statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left too. We got lantern. Can we match the lantern? I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. We got lit lantern. We lit, y'all. Paint into the lantern. Just paint into the paint. Aw.
His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with porno jugs. Jugs Weekly.
Oh, look, it's a joke. It's about jugs, but it's actually about jugs.
Another lovely pair.
Yeah, that's a great little joke. Bookshelf? A nice collection of books that does suggest they've not been looked at in some time, for shame. Looks like he's only doing jokes.
Hey, I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house.
Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Ha ha ha! They doing meta jokes. Okay, 1 or 2 is funny. You don't have to go crazy on me. Let's save. I say we go back and ask this motherfucker about his shit. I wanted something to be able to draw with. I thought the study might have something I could draw with. You know, because we gotta redraw the door. Maybe the note will work to do that. Let's talk to this motherfucker. There seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry? You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges on the doorway. Well, that's a good way out. That's a good way out. Can we take some ash to draw the door shit? No. All right. I don't know what the paint thin is going to be for. I thought I could paint thin a painting and to reveal something. Nah, I like boats too much to melt this one. What about the master bedroom? Does that have a painting I could melt? Well, the living room. No, that's where I was. Was there something in the study picture of himself? I don't like to paint it, but I have no reason to ruin it. Yes, you do, motherfucker. You drink it. Lantern it. Alright, maybe the lantern will help with the attic. Let's go back to the attic. Paint thinner the door. Nope. Let's lantern the door. Let's strange page the door. I had the pattern, but nothing to draw with. What about the paint? Take the paint. Strange light in the paint cans. I knew I needed something to draw the door. There must be something I'm not finding.
I don't like the look of this, detective. I'd have gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier.
True. Well, I guess we gotta look for the fucking thing to draw with. Can I paint thinner it? I already tried that. Anyone have any ideas? Let's try. Oh, we haven't tried the daughter's bedroom. Ah, here's where we can get a crayon, guaranteeing you that much.
La I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks.
Pens.
There's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Received a blacklight marker.
I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Ooh, it's got a penis.
Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5.
Drawing up our suspect.
Really? I'll put it on APB.
No, Dooley, don't do that. Alright, let's talk to Miss Jones. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm talking to the bear. I'm only kidding, you don't know, you're only a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. Let's talk to Miss Jones. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about Alice? Ah, she just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? Ah, you have to find her. There's a creature. Ah, have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please. Find my baby. Ooh. Right. Goodbye. Find her. She really wants me to find that baby. Alright, let's get up to the attic. Let's pen the door. Let's get down. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Ooh, it's a bit of a puzzle, guys and girls, and Dorito identifying Cool Ranches. Okay, let's do that one down here. Let's get that one up here. Let's get this one over here. That should be it. Great.
Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really.
Lance in the doorway. Okay, Dooley, let's do this.
No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here.
Ooh, I got the lit lantern to go in. I bet I needed that. If I didn't have it, I would have been fucked. Ooh, Alice is on the other side here. A box mask. Baby's first cult robes. Baby's first cult robes. The label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Damn.
Don't look in there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Okay, let's talk to Alice. Hello, mister.
Hey, kiddo!
Are you here to take me home?
Yep.
Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me.
Yeah, let's get out of here. That's it? This looks like the other attic, right down the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. Poor bitch is probably cold, y'all. Can we paint thinner the doll? Paint thinner the girl? We paint thinner the boxes? Paint thinner the cans? Paint thinner the doll? Paint thinner the junk? I guess it must just be an item I don't need. Oh, crash bang.
Not so fast, detective.
Oh, it's Nanny McBean with the gun. Looks like the game's almost over all credits. This is only the first mission. There's 9 missions. Where's Dooley?
That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here.
At least take the girl.
Oh, I intend to. I'm a legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now.
What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Even if you get rid of me, then what? So what? So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? Inheritance scheme?
You have to admit it's a fairly perfect crime.
It is, actually. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid?
Most of the TLPD?
Sadly fair. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid.
If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut.
Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for.
Good point. We'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here. No funny business.
Paint thinner the bitch. It's paint thinner. It's paint, not evil nannies. I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Oh, you called it, buddy. Can we just go down?
One more step and I'll shoot, detective. Now get hauling.
Yeah. Alright, we can't. I was gonna make a run for it. Let her shoot the girl. Okay, let's thin the paint cans. Let's thin them. Dooley. Come on, Dooley. How do I hold him? Dooley's... How do I hold Dooley? I can't move in this game. I can't step.
I'm scared, mister.
It'll be okay, kiddo. Talk to Nanny?
Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this.
Well, how do I get to him? He's not moving when I click on him. I don't fucking get it. I've clicked everything. Paint thinner the girl. Paint thinner the girl. So why isn't it... I can't go back through. I'll have to think of something else and fast. Okay, so it wants me to think of something here. Paint thinner the nanny? No. I tried that. Paint thinner the door. Aha! Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Get fucking zapped on, bitch. Well, that's that problem solvent. Come on, Alice, let's wake up and do this so I can tell him my pun. Get it? That's that problem solvent? Solvent? Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay?
Okay, mister.
We did it, chat. We fucking did it. Let's get hype, y'all. We did the mission, y'all. It's very easy, but it's fun. I missed the dialogue. Something. The Darkside, but that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes.
Shame the nanny was craft certifiable. She was a looker.
Duly, she was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash.
I said it was a shame, jeez.
Oh, well, I wonder where Nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff's hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed! Problem solvent. Case 1. I guess there's 3 bonus missions available straight away. And then there's 6 regular missions. Very satisfying ending. Wonder if you're gonna come across her again. True. Oh, police corruption on or off? It said on, still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? On, still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? That's hilarious. That's really funny. High def, super high def graphics, virtual reality, spooky vision. Even the options are funny. Your machine can't run this. You know what? I'm gonna put it on your machine can't run this because that's what happened with Mass Effect. How to play? This isn't a joke. Audio settings. Cool. Fun. Let's go Tome Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen that strange storm gathering over it. I love the music too. Great music. Excellent humor. Cool little art style. 10 out of 10. Oh shit, look at the storm. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Why are they always in the rain at the start? So Detective Noir.
Case? Now I've got some overdue books to drop back.
So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here.
Ah, come on there, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with.
This is a library. What a helpful plaque.
These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be rating a book or wearing glasses or something.
True, if they're outside the library. You know what, Shoma? I have a feeling we might come across her again down the track. But you know what? We did trap her in a Darkside dimension. Didn't explain it to her dad. Didn't tell her mother that her daughter was back. We just skipped right to the outside of the house, so maybe none of them even know that the case is solved. We don't know. I think I'm tearing a little bit on my green screen. Let me fix that up for y'all. Even though I've upgraded my lighting, it still fucks me over. Is that better? That looks a little bit better. A little bit better. Is that worse or better? Getting a little bit of tearing. That's a bit better. God damn, my beard's getting big. I look like fucking Santa up in this bitch. Okay.
Alright, that clears that up, so.
What did I say? Something about statues?
Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection.
Alright, that clears that up.
Squad car.
How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain?
It keeps us fresh, sharp even. Stop that! Ouch! Oh, my spleen! Oh, my spleen! Leave me alone! Stop that! Ouch! Ow! Oh, my spleen!
That's kind of cool. You can click on them over and over again.
We'll be done in a jiffy, detective.
Alright, I think that's everything I can click on out here. Let's go inside.
Fines for being late. How many books are late? It's not like they have places to be. I mean, how are books late?
Good point.
You're not charming your way out of this one, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Can we come to some kind of arrangement where I sexually please you? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye?
Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine?
No.
Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid.
Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghost. Ghost? What? Is this your to-read, Pa?
Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer.
From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. True! Kind of looks like he's Sideshow Bob. So we got an elevator, an office, and a librarian. What were you saying about ghosts?
This place is haunted. You know the usual stuff.
The usual?
Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers.
And you say a kid's to blame?
He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me.
I'll look into it.
Do it, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests in a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix us.
There are way too many of those ghost startup shows. What books did Dooley borrow?
He had Rules to Rave 2. Rules to Rave 2. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And the law, what is it and how do we really need it? Why do the law, what is it and do we really even need it?
Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege?
Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book.
Not enough pictures.
What's that you're reading?
Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Instead of Twilight, it's Skylight. I like that.
Of a what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's a prom night, and he promised he'd take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's at night. Now it's on at night.
What happens if he goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Sounds interesting?
What? Sounds awful, detective.
Goodbye.
If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not.
A silent Shh. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions.
Let's try the office. Coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years.
We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence.
Wait, no.
We should go through their pockets for evidence.
We got a button. Button up, Dooley. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Button me up. Right, try something else first. Okay, calendar.
I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time.
Oh, it's a Guy-Light poster. Cool. It's October, the spookiest month.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue.
Well, that's clever. Computer?
The computer seems to be broken.
It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it.
Clever.
Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half.
You have received scissors. What if I scissor the coats? Scissor me timbers. Let's call that plan B. Yeah. What about photocopier?
An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use.
Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records.
Everyone's butt?
Just mine, now that I think about it.
That's the price of working out, I guess.
I wish someone wanted a photo of my butt. Well, I guess that's everything in here. Lamp?
Even the lamp's flickering.
Indeed. What if we cut the cord on the computer? What if we cut the lamp? What if we cut the calendar? Okay, let's get out of here.
An old elevator. Where is the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
That's hilarious. Alright, horror. We can't go to there. The button for the 4th floor is missing.
Tetraphobia.
Tetraphobia?
Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor.
But the 4th floor is there. It's just a button that's missing.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not in China.
You have all the answers, don't you?
You know what? I have heard this is a thing where sometimes they don't put like the 13th floor on buildings and shit like that. It might be in the 13th. There's like some sort of number that it skips sometimes. I think we could put the button on the horror room. Do we go straight to horror? I think we'll go to sci-fi first, just to see what it's like. I like sci-fi. Plant?
What odd leaves this plant has?
That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings.
Is that you?
Don't blink.
Don't blink? I don't get it.
Don't blink.
Okay. Oh, good. Sci-fi? Let's go sci-fi first.
What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library?
I don't know.
Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet respect and solitude where they are both respecting.
You need to work on your stand-up material.
It's like a weeping angel in Doctor Who, I think. They move towards you if you're not looking at them.
Oh, thank you, Shoma. I had no idea.
I haven't watched Doctor Who. Hey, Doctor Who. Let's go sci-fi.
If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley.
Fantasy books.
Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer.
I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that when they had to go into space, no thanks, it's where aliens live.
It's true, I've played FTL. There are aliens in space.
Looks like some kind of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. We received a metal strip.
Let's cut it. Aww. Library card.
How convenient. I've expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this.
Semi-logical puzzles. Chessboard?
What a great game, huh?
Yeah, funny looking draft pieces though.
It's chess, not draughts, Dooley. Cut the library card. Foil the card. Foil the button.
This should make the button conductive.
So we needed to get the foil to make the button conductive to get into the elevator properly. So it's a good thing I didn't just go straight to that.
Fantastic obit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra.
Damn, strangled by your own bra is crazy. Children's. Little Devon.
What What about this one? The words are short, and I think I could read the whole book from one cover to the other cover.
There's like a book floating next to a teddy bear. Creepy.
Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read books about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. Hope I like it. So I get to read, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
Hey, beat.
Hey, Lacey, as easy as 4, 5, 6.
Got that wrong, Dooley.
I hope I get to have a pet robot someday.
Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity.
Why would I teach it that?
I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens.
That's true. We should all be on the side of AI. It's a Barney the dinosaur. It's blue though, so it's copyright free.
The dust is under this. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was movers in there.
Can we cut it open? Come on, that would work totally. Viewmaster.
A Viewmaster? I love those as a kid.
I'll take this and see if I can find a use. I see, I get it.
It's times like these I miss walking the beat.
We got a Viewmaster.
Well, that's not right. A floating book. What the fuck?
Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's nothing.
So we need film for the Viewmaster. What about the train?
Boys love trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air.
It's true. Fucking snooty monorails.
Bad Baby Incites a Riot.
Is one of the books. Now we got Sus Kid. Oh yeah.
Why Your Parents Don't Love You. Another children's book.
Vent.
There's a cold draft coming in the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health.
Alright, what if we talk to little shit? Oh, sorry, I can't stop yawning.
Who are you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
Modern media is really making our job hard.
We really can't talk to him? Okay. Library card him. Scissor him. Teddy?
You look familiar. Have I arrested you before?
He thinks the teddy bear's familiar. So here's the thing. The dust is wrong on the dinosaur, but we can't scissor it. Can't library card it. We can't interact with it. Alright, well we'll just get out of here then. Let's go back to reception and talk to the lady.
Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor.
Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books.
Well, I would like to be able to go there.
Oh well. Sorry, I guess.
Bitch.
Reading room and hobby. Painting.
Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library.
Nope, not one word that is true.
Hobby DIY. Reading room. Let's go to the reading room.
Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective.
Oh, I'm sure that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you found anything.
Chalkboard? Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century?
Most people.
A fair point.
Can we have chalk? Give me the chalk. Son of a bitch.
I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile of books.
I wish. You know what I mean.
Clock?
Tom always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries.
Libraries are kind of boring, but I like libraries. They're pretty chill. Microfilm room? We should get film for the viewfinder in here. Computer?
Let's see what we can find online.
You didn't say the magic word.
Hilarious Jurassic Park reference to Dennis Nedry. Let's enter the password, shall we? I'm sure we'll have to get it from her.
Looks like I need to figure out the password.
Box of microfilm.
It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits.
Viewfinder, the box.
This film's too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation.
True. What about we scissors it?
Well, to start some historical material, let's just hope there was a point to this.
Oh god, I scissored it?
Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I need to bring something here.
Viewfinder it?
Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history.
Spider moths, do it again.
Do it again? Sounds like they're on some sort of kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium.
Major staff cuts at City Library.
Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff.
I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair.
It means very few people work here.
Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer.
Tough times.
Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. That is the Konami code. Yet another funny reference. I love this game so far.
I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something.
Yes, the Konami code will fuck you up. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead walks among us.
I remember this case. What the?
Oh, it's a ghost. Ghost cop. Ghost sailor? Looks like a cop.
Hello? Who are you and how did you get in here?
Alistair Crowley? That is a total name I remember. Well, who the fuck is Alistair Crowley? I have to Google this. Alistair Crowley. He was an English occultist. Aha! Interesting. He founded the religion of Thelema, identifying himself as a prophet, entrusted with guiding humanity into the Aeon of Horus, or Horus into the 20th century. He was a writer. I had a feeling Alistair Crowley was a real person. He had a famous finely triangle hat. Well, there you go.
I am which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
Right, it's not very helpful if I'm honest.
I gotta make him English.
Oh yeah, wait, help is there. Wait, help, English? Governor? Help is there for those who...
No, wait, that's English. That's Australian. God damn it, what's my English accent? I don't have one.
Alright then, Governor, help is there for those who know how to take it.
Okay, then I'm bad. Tell me, you know the unknown, what's going on here?
Well, Governor, I don't rightly know.
Right.
But I do know, Governor, that the coward Yeats...
No, that sounds Australian.
is protecting a hidden room. One that holds vast power and treasures.
Fuck, he's Australian now. Well, he's just gonna have to be Australian.
No doubt, that which responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lies within. And others that lies within.
The others?
The others. Detective, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again?
Yeats, secret room, and mad power within. We cool, bro?
We're cool.
Okay. File cabinet. Why would anyone
have so many filings and need a cabinet to store them in?
True. Who the fuck needs a file cabinet in this era? I mean, libraries probably would. Oh, there's another one? Yeats?
Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one?
Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own.
Huh?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley.
Forcery, mysterious man in a silly hat?
The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere.
You mentioned a hidden room?
Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone.
But I just want it.
Not a word more, sir, not a word more.
Okay.
Again I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley works awaiting a slip of my tongue.
Seems like I've remembered how to do an English accent between now and then. Sort of. Alright.
wearing a Viewmaster detective?
Oh, it's part of a game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye!
Alright, let's get out of here. See what's in the DIY room. Oh, Gale.
Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing.
Think you can fix the elevator?
With the right gear, I need a new button, mind.
Have a button.
Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do a job. Give us a few minutes and pop it in place.
Paintings?
Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. They're not real paintings.
Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. Psh,
This guy. Jeez.
Glue? Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Where is he glue? Why are these fake? Pots of brushes?
well, you kind of have kids painting over the books.
How to do DIY yourself.
Because it means do it yourself. How to do DIY yourself? Hilarious.
I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me.
But there are so many lame jokes in this game, but I love it. I love lame. What about in here?
Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable.
Sounds like a good book. Okay, I think that's everything we can. Oh, mannequin?
He looks like he's jumping.
You'd jump too if someone shoved a pole up your behind.
Okay, we got a library book. Maybe we go back down.
Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful game.
What if we hit up the second floor and see if there's more ghosts? Oh, there are. Pratchett.
Oh, hey, big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Not you.
Oh,
Adams?
I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top.
Okay, there's nothing more to do there. Can we glue the chessboard? Alright. Ooh, Little Devon. There's a lady holding the book, that's why it's floating.
I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good.
Enid Blyton?
What's it about?
It's a story about this kid who can see dead people.
Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them. The kid?
No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them.
Interesting. Not much more I can do. What if I glue the Barney? No. Glue the vent shut? Okay, well, he said it was cold in here, so... Alright, let's go to the lady. Maybe she will talk to me about my book.
Can I have the internet password, please?
And give you access to all of my juicy manuscripts, no chance.
Doris, I need that password for my investigation.
And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no.
Let's give her the library book. Oh, won't hand it in, he needs it. I was hoping he could flash it at her to get something going. Alright, it's time to go up to the horror room.
oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was. Oh, never mind.
Book cart?
A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else seen in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. The internet and other fads.
The internet and other fads.
Architecture of the Mind by Cerebellum.
Cerebellum is in the cerebellum, part of your brain. That's excellent. Excellent joke.
And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were.
Alright, let's go to the horror.
Looks like you can get to the rooftop through here.
Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that stall.
Can we library card the book window open? No. Alright, we gotta go into the horror section. Edgar Allan Poe, the original goth from the South Park episode. So many voices. What did Poe sound like?
You barely make any teenage girls whimper, Howie.
H.P. Lovecraft, the famous racist.
Only because they cannot fathom the dread that I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, and best spooky pulp.
Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster.
If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie?
Again I say, I do not have your book.
You probably hid it because it was too scary for you.
Gah, you're an infuriating man.
Oh my god, there's so many books here. It's alphabeticalized. Creepy bookshelf.
This is one creepy looking bookshelf.
A to B.
From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. The dead person murders. Everyone's guilty. The haunted place. It kills. Lemons for every meal. Murder! The pain giver. The quirky killings. Stabfest 6. The underwhelmer. They yearn for blood.
They don't have the Necronomicon. Looks like no. Yeah. Did Lovecraft have anything to do with the Necronomicon? I didn't think he did. Did he actually write it? I thought the Necronomicon was like an old fucking thing that had been like around for a long time. But all I know about Lovecraft is Cthulhu and Lovecraftian style art and monsters. And apparently he was a mega racist. So now whenever things come out that are Lovecraft inspired, people kind of feel awkward about supporting it. Because they're like, yeah, like Lovecraft is probably not someone we should be holding up. Unless it was sexist. I think it was racist though. But you know what? If you start filtering history and taking out all the racists, you're gonna have to eliminate a whole bunch of people. I think Lincoln owned slaves. So, Candle?
These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard.
Yeah, they really are. Let's talk to the boys here. Oh, we already talked to them.
What's going on here?
I didn't take his blasted book.
Wait, no.
I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish blighting woman.
We gotta cancel everything, right? Exactly. Who the fuck can't be cancelled? Like, especially people who lived over 100 years ago, man. You can fucking barely find anyone who fits today's standards. You know why? They were born 100 fucking years ago. And I'm not saying it excuses anything, but like, you know what I mean? It's kind of just like, who the fuck is left after we cancel the whole society, you know?
Why don't you tell him that?
He won't listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense, I can't offer his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior.
He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror.
With your atheistic rubbish?
Right, I'll have you, mate.
Come at me, you sickly twerp.
You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it.
Oh, I never.
Wait.
Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it right here. Wait right now. And not a peep.
Oh, so I guess it's just literally... That's it. Well, I have to figure out the internet password. Maybe it's on the old library card? What if I give one of them the old library card? No. They're ghosts, they don't want it. Well, I guess we gotta go back down to the internet room, right? What if we give her the library card? Still don't know the password. Library card, the computer? What if we glue the microfilm back together? Glue the ghost? Well, I don't know the internet password. ideas, anyone? Old library card for Yeats. What would we need to glue? Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So your government is broken by C. Guevara. Che Guevara. Definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Nice. Hardwood and where to find it. Turning duct tape into pants. Yes, I didn't realize there was multiple sections on those shelves. Maybe there's multiple sections on other shelves, not in there. What about we try the lady again? Why is the window to the roof locked?
For health and safety reasons.
Can I get the key?
Afraid not.
Why?
For health and safety reasons.
Son of a biscuit. You're not helping me with anything, old lady. Can we glue? Oh, could we photocopy the old card? Can we glue it? I think I'm just tired, but this is a slightly more interesting, like, difficult puzzle than the first one. I mean, I got the first one really quick and easy, but this one I'm like, what the fuck do I do now with glue and an old library card? She don't want it. We can't get to the roof. We've been through every floor. Is that Terry Pratchett? I guess it must be. Ha! That's a great one. How to woo a Wookiee. There was the other one. Mass defect. Is there so many different things on the bookshelves? I get different ones every time. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains. This one here, I think it was. No, is it just different every time? Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. Astro Trolls. Fantastic Obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Yeah, I got back to the start. This is the one. Doctor Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. I thought that was really funny. Doctor Whom. Space hike. Boldly go into places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains. Yes. Blasters, blasters, blasters. Oh, so it's the whole thing is one clickable. Astro Trolls. Yeah. Okay. But is there a password somewhere on one of these shelves, maybe? The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. Dragon Ageism. The Witch Her. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Glum Tales of the Sad Adventurer. The Library of Books. Okay, we're back. What the fuck do I do? Will you talk to me yet?
Can you see the ghost too, kiddo?
Ghost? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written.
What about you, Doris?
Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
Oh, she must have.
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
How am I meant to stop those two fighting?
That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight.
There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering.
A scarier book?
Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Bad baby in such a riot. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault. Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Why your parents don't love you.
So where would I find a book that's worse? It's gotta be one in the horror section, right? I mean, I clicked through all the books in here. Maybe it's the ladies' books. Let's go back up to her. What about the receptionist? Maybe she knows where I can get a creepy book?
I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow books?
Can I sign up for one?
No. I'm too busy reading my book to help, Soz.
Julie, can I use your card?
It's Jazz finds on it.
I bet you'd wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh?
Let's give her the old library card now.
I'd like to borrow that book you read.
You need a library card to borrow books?
Like this one?
Like this one, yes.
Oh, good.
But not this one. It's not yours. It's not even your face on it.
You son of a cock and tits. Can I photocopy my face onto it?
I need him a copy of my face, not that card. I can just use the machine myself. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need to picture myself. The things I do for this job.
Yeah, because it's had butts on it. Photocopy. Photocopy with the card. What? Did I not have scissors before? They disappeared when I used them on the foil or whatever? Oh, are you serious? Oh, I gotta glue it on.
I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class.
Sticky photo on the library card.
This is gonna be the least convincing fake idea I've seen in all my years as a cop.
Fake library card. Let's go!
I'd like to borrow that book. Like this one?
Oh, well then, here you go, Paul.
Paul?
Well, his name is...
My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My name, card, Paul.
We received a trashy novel. Let's get up to the horror floor and give him this horrible novel.
Is this my book? No, it is not.
What is it?
The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you.
Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story.
It sounds terrifying.
Its mere existence gives me shivers.
Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling?
Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists?
Can you believe it's so popular?
Stoker must be turning in his grave.
Oh, Bram Stoker.
I hope the poor chap doesn't know.
Can I Google the Necronomicon without being on the list? Who wrote it? Oh, H.P. Lovecraft did write the Necronomicon. Well, there you go. Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Well, they're gone now, but guess what? But now what? I guess I could type some of the other ghosts' loose ends.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go down. The children's room, because she was going to leave. Give me this book.
I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that now?
Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise, yeah.
We received a Lovecraft novel.
Oh, you ruined this kid's illusion, detective.
You have to watch a book, then leave me alone.
Can you see the ghosts too? Ghosts for nonsense. I see them, they're my friends. I knock down.
Okay. What if we Lovecraft the dinosaur? No. Who would want Lovecraft? Oh, well, let's go back up to the other dude. He was not going to talk to me till they were gone. Yeats.
And can I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks around waiting a sweep of my tongue.
Who's Crowley? Alistair Crowley? Where was he? I don't think... Where was he? I'm getting confused again. Ah, you're right. Thank you. Yes, you're right. Here he is.
I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him.
I find it most joyous to
I mean, this guy was Australian, wasn't he? I find it most joyous to torture the man, torment the man.
He says that you want into that room you mentioned.
I do. We're most bored here. I need something to do, something to read.
Why not use your computer to go online?
2 words, safe search.
All right, maybe I can find some sort of workaround.
Please?
Just stay here, don't do anything. Here, have a book.
He doesn't want the book? I thought he wanted the book. I gotta figure out the password still. How do I get the password? So he won't talk to me till Yeats is gone. Oh, here we go.
Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks?
Up to something naughty, detective?
Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall.
That's quite well predicted, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried someone would hack in to steal our unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too?
Please.
Oh yes. Let's get onto that computer.
Looks like... Wait, no, I have the admin password.
The admin password's 1234.
Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions.
Excellent. You, may not want to stick around for this.
It's hardcore porn, right? I'll leave you to your business.
Shut the door on the way out. Oh, I'm about to go.
Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now.
Well, clear may not be the term that I used. He's ghost jizzing everywhere.
Come again, sir?
I said never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it.
As you suggest.
Now, what's all this about a hidden room?
I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of all that fantastic pollution afflicting this building is within.
How do I get in?
One of the books in the L section is a lever. Put it and fix this. Godspeed, man.
Hear that, Dooley?
Hear what?
Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section.
Wait, how do you know all this?
Intuition?
Let's see if we go back in. Oh, we can't.
I think I'll leave him with some privacy. Man's gooning can't break in on a man who's gooning.
L.
The book Yeats mentioned is missing.
I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste.
A Lovecraft novel, you see. In you go. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with the curious clicking noise. Right, we pulled this and... Whoa! What is hidden door Yeats and Crowley we're talking about?
Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of.
Let me guess, standing here to cover me again?
You got it in one, detective.
Vegan did it. Case closed.
True.
I think we need to switch from blaming Borson to blaming Vegan. He does call himself a demon. He's advertising quite outwardly what he's here to do.
Try to avoid getting knocked out this time, Dooley, you motherfucker. What is all this? Magica? Alistair Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic's Guide to Ghosts and Ghouls? Rituals for Modern Rituals?
Rituals for modern rituals. That is great, and I've never heard the word ritual before. I think that is an underrated little pun. Rituals.
These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty territory. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff?
Suppose worrying?
Those loose wires seem to run to the roof.
Okay, so we need to get on the roof still.
Necronomicon, a cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. The Necronomicon, a cyclopean cookbook.
8 out of 10. What's an 8 out of 10? This game? I like this game. I think it's really fun. I mean, it's actually just really well written. It's a cool little point-and-click adventure game. This is so weird. I've just seen a place on Uber Eats. Literally all they sell is churros covered in sprinkles and like 4 sodas. Or gelato. 2 types, Golden Gate Time or vanilla. Like, how could an entire restaurant have 4 things for sale? It's so weird. Necronomicon is a good one. Yeah, I think that's a pretty funny one. The Witch Rhythm. Oh, her twerking? You like her rhythm? Let's look at the baseball cap.
What a strange thing to find here.
Skull?
Normal library fare this.
We got a skull. Can we move it onto the baseball cap? Books.
The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one just squiggles, so can't make anything useful out of it. The definitive guide of demon dive identification. Loving your coven. Occultism for nuns.
Occultism for nuns.
The periodic table of secret magic elements. Alright, back to the start.
What about the vent? Crawl space.
A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I could drop something down and see where it lands.
Skull.
Hope this works.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Crash! Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage.
Shelley. Is this Mary Shelley's Frankenstein?
So what are you doing here?
Like a moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book.
It is Mary Shelley. Let's go.
I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to light up to up the spook factor.
That's it. Okay. Ritual book.
A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the soul mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes.
Okay, so I gotta get up to the roof to change the wiring. The skull, the hat's not doing anything. Let's go downstairs. Let's save. Let's leave. Let's go exit. Elevator. Ooh, I think it'll be in the vent from the children's section. Here it is. Librarian Doris.
What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read.
So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. The one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends.
See, he meant no harm.
Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering!
Into your room of illegal books? let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out.
Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find somewhere else for him to go once in a while.
You can join me of the Blood Wolves.
Blood wolves?
The mayor stopped giving the dib tax, so we had to change for scouts. You okay?
You okay with that, kid?
Sure.
That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book.
You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key.
Doing it, we're going to the roof.
But it's raining outside.
Roof key. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, no one got hurt.
You blighter! That could have killed me.
Except that you're already dead.
Police brutality, that's what it is.
So that dinosaur was moved so they could get into the vent. Now that makes sense. Now it all is clear to me. Get up to the 4th floor, key the room.
Yep, here we go.
I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon.
You did, buddy, you did. Or that wire from the secret room that leads to the roof.
You aiming to go all the way up there?
Scared of heights?
No. Yes.
Whoa! Look at this shit. It's Ghostbusters-esque. Sometimes I wonder if the people in Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon.
I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once.
Example to us all, dude.
Ooh, a nice cute little puzzle. I love these kinds.
What do I need to do?
Get down as soon as possible.
Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this area. I guess I should break the circuit and wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the puzzle power somewhere to go.
Oh, it's a slider puzzle. These ones are fucking harsh. So close. I hate these puzzles now that I think about it. I'm really bad at them. I don't have the visual stimulation for this. Oh god, I gotta get this one over there. How do I get this one over there? How do I get this one over there? Oh, I got it. What the fuck? That one's not right now. I need another one of these. Let's go! Let's hype that up. I think it's almost time for a hype rave.
Ouch, my hand!
Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that.
I didn't know how I did that so quickly. I fucking hated those as a kid. Get fucked, puzzle. Yeah, you fucking cunts.
Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that.
Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Let's get down.
Get down, get down.
That seems to have done it. Now to close that book. Yeah, get down, get down.
P-Town, P-Town.
Get down, get down.
Alright, Moon.
What are you looking at? What are you at? Lurking up there behind the stone? Trixie Moon? Fucking lurkers?
Now that the sky is cleared up, it's quite a nice night.
Okay, let's get down.
Get down, get down. And that's the end of that chapter.
Oh, all the great authors have vanished. I kind of like them being around. Goodbye.
Trunksville, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books.
We stole the books.
Dooley, they're contraband.
I like the theme of this game. I think it's great. I'm really enjoying it so far. I definitely want to play through every one of the missions.
Heavy contraband.
How's my voice acting, by the way? I'm trying to pick different voices for everyone and use this as an interview tape for me to get a voice acting job. Imagine if I didn't have to do a real horrible job. I could just sit there and make stupid voices all day. I don't think they're amazing, but I can do a lot of them. They're not good, but there are many of them. Detective McQueen. Top notch. Thank you, Twerker. Can you hire me?
Well,
We're making an arrangement then, Doris.
You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting.
Sans haunting.
You should also get that wiring fixed, you dumb old bitch.
Ah, fine.
Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office.
See you at camp, Mr. Dooley.
see you there, Devin.
Case closed.
Ghost Whisperer, close case 2, Tome Alone. Okay, as much as I'd love to keep playing, I feel like the next one's going to take me another half an hour or so. And as much as I'd love to, it's 10:15. I need to be up for... Like, I need to be into work by 7:30. So I kind of need to go to bed. If I can't sleep and I wake up early, I'll do another one of these before work. But it's probably better that I just get into work early and then come hopefully home early. I think, unless they give me lots of more shit to do, I should hopefully be able to get out of there after 3 or 4 hours, because all I have to do is smear grout on the wall, so it might only be a half day. Go to bed, sweet prince, and to sleep, perchance to sleep and then slumber, whatever they say. I want to stay up, but if I stay up, I'm just going to be fucked for work, and I need my beauty rest. All this doesn't just happen. I wish, but I'm the poor. I'm the poor too, don't worry. I love this game so far. Thank you again to Casper, the friendly fucking ghost. If you're here and you haven't followed that motherfucker, get in there. He's just become an Ubisoft partner. He is going to be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. He just finished Neo 2, but he's going to go through all the DLC. He just played through Red Dead Redemption. You can see it on his YouTube. It was really interesting to watch. Thanks for streaming it. That's okay, Shoma. I plan to finish this game. I'm super glad that I tried it. We've done the first 2 missions. We've got 4 more here, and then there's 3 bonus missions. So I kind of want to play this through right the way through. It's kind of fun. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for being here. Shoma, Twerker, Vegan, Kia, Davila, MC Hines, sorry about your nosebleed, hope you're doing better. Sorry about the night shift, Davila, hope you're doing better. Sorry about the poor Twerker, hope you hit the lottery. Shoma, so you had to listen to me while you're working on, maybe that was good. You might be I'm sorry you had to work. So, Casper, hope you enjoy your shift. Vegan, right here, buddy. Right here, these nuts. Just kidding, I love you. So what am I going to do? Let me see if anyone I know is live. Let me raid into some motherfucker. Anyone I know? Otherwise I can just do a random stream. Wonder if anyone else is playing this. Captain Dan's playing RimWorld. I've never seen RimWorld being played. He lives in Japan. He's an expat over there. Why don't we try and bring some love over to Captain Dan? I don't know what the hell RimWorld really even is, but I've heard of it. Twerker, you seem to have mentioned RimWorld in the past, I think. Am I crazy? Anyway, if y'all want to come over to Captain Dan, he's a cool streamer. Bit of a pirate theme going on there. He's also moved to Japan in the last year, I think, or so, and he seems like a cool dude. I watched him play Curse of Monkey Island. He seems to play cool games. I don't know what RimWorld is, but I'm about to find out. If you want to join me, that'd be great. If you can't, that's okay. I know some of you are lurking, so it may not even work on your phone. That's okay. I don't really do raid messages, so if you want to do one, let's say default raid message, and we'll do the default emojis. I think that'd be funny. And if you do, I think someone else made this joke last time and I really like it. If you're a member of the Hard Cats clan, you can spam some Coco faces. How's that? Default raid message. Once again, thanks to everyone stopping by. I know that Mass Effect didn't work out so well. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to upgrade my computer to play it. But I'm actually in a much better mood than I was after that crash happened because I've gotten to play another hour and a half of a really cool game. So it was actually kind of a happy accident. I split my stream in half. I only planned to go for about 3 hours. I think I've exceeded it by about 20 minutes, but that's because the crashing happened, so we're not to blame for that. Default raid message. There you go.
Hey, Hardcats only. Welcome. Default raid message. Welcome. We're not playing a point and click tonight, but we are playing a new game. Welcome, Hardcats. Welcome. Default raid message. What does that mean? We're playing some RimWorld. It's kind of like a point and click adventure game. Shoma Neko boy. Welcome to the crew. Thank you so much for the follow, my dude. We just you guys missed it. We just turned our friends into rum. As is tradition, you know? You don't really like red messages, so you've been coming up with silly ones. It's a pretty good one. I like it. I also like your pickaxe. Your ice picks. Yeah, Rum World. We've turned our good friends General Kenobi and Sleepy Slime into rum because they died of the plague. You guys ever tried plague rum? Plague body rum? Oh, do we have anybody that's not named yet? You guys want to be Bonsai? I've been holding off on naming Bonsai because Bonsai is a plant person, and I thought that Bonsai was a really great name for them. But one of you guys can be Bonsai. Whoever types next can become Bonsai. That'd be Shoma Neko boy. Nice. Nice with the next. I know, right? Bonsai is an amazing name, but now to Shoma Neko boy. Shoma. Is this... Who's that kid from Haikyuu? That's not Shoma. Is that a reference to an anime that I would know? Or is it just the name that you like? Shoma. Also, you've just been playing a cool point and click called Darkside Detective. Ooh. I would try it out. Darkside Detective? Hold on. Let me get it up. Let me get it up on Steam. Darkside Detective. Unrelated to the Darksiders games. Oh. This is right up my alley. Oh, and you know what? I know some people that own this game. It's going on the wish list. I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Nosh is a name you like? Nice. There's a character in a volleyball anime that I thought was named Shoma. Yazoni's down. What happened? What happened, Yazoni? Are you doing okay? Is it the alcohol addiction? Are you recovering?